Hi everyone, I'm very excited to share our newest lesson with you today. Today we will be drawing a bug jar, like a giant mason jar you take out into the yard and collect bugs in. Today you get to learn how to make your own. The only thing you need to get started is a piece of paper and a pencil. So let's jump into it. The first thing we're going to do is draw like a stretched out rainbow line towards the top of our paper. Then underneath that, we're going to do the opposite to create kind of a pointy oval. That's going to be the very top of our jar. Then from each side, right here and right here, we are going to do two vertical lines that are short, like that. And then underneath that, we are going to connect them with the same shape as we did right here, the stretched out rainbow line, just like that. Now we have the top of our jar done. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do two short diagonal lines, like this. And then we're going to do two vertical lines on each side for the sides of our jar. So down like this, down like this. And at the very bottom, we're going to do another curved line to connect these two lines. So a curved line. Whoops. My curved line wasn't very good. I'm going to fix that. Now we have a jar. I hope you're proud of your jar. They look really good. Now we need to think of what kind of bugs or plants we would like to put into our bug insect habitat. So I think I want to have a butterfly in my jar. So I'm going to start by drawing a butterfly with two antennae and then one wing. There's my butterfly. I think maybe I want to add a stick for a caterpillar to be walking on. So I'm going to add a stick in the middle of my jar over here. And I'm going to add a caterpillar with its head up here. Antenna, and I'm going to make it have like a big, bumpy caterpillar body. And add some legs. It's from the side, so we can only see 3 of its legs, right? And then maybe I will add, let's see, a mosquito. We have lots of mosquitoes here in Florida. So let's draw a mosquito flying around. We want to have a head, maybe make its little part that bites us, its little stinger, zigzag like a lightning bolt. We'll have its body right here, and then mosquitoes have wings. There we go. We have a mosquito that's flying around looking for someone to bite. All right, maybe we could also add some grass or plants that we put in here so our bugs aren't just right on the glass. I'm going to put a little smiley face on there. So I'm going to make some grass go behind my stick just by making upside down V's all the way across. Makes it look like grass. Okay? One other thing we can add, when you turn the lid on, maybe we want to add some of these lines to the top of our mason jar. And we want to make sure that all of our bugs can breathe in our bug jar. So we are going to put some holes right here in the top. Okay, now it's our chance to color all of our beautiful stuff in our bug jar. I'm going to start with my butterfly. I picked crayons today just because I had them by me, but you can choose any coloring supplies you want. Markers, colored pencils, maybe the bottom will be purple. Our goal is to have at least 3 bugs. So maybe you want to add a ladybug. Maybe you want to add a dragonfly. Totally up to you. Maybe like spiders. Anything you can think of, you can put in your bug jar. Make these antennae pink. I want my mosquitoes. And let's make my caterpillar an orange guy over here. And then I need to get a brown for my stick. And then I need to use green for my grass, all my upside down V's that I drew. And I'm just going to make this grass go for the whole bottom of our jar. And then I'm going to add a color to the top of our jar. Maybe I will use this red to make a red lid for the top of my jar. Okay, now is the time. If you have that Sharpie, we are going to use it to outline our jar and all of our little spots. If you don't have a Sharpie, don't worry about it. You could just outline with a black crayon if you want, or you could leave it plain with your pencil. All right, then if you want to add any details about or on any of your insects, maybe you want to outline some of your insects so they really pop out, that's up to you. I'm going to outline my butterfly. And there we are. We are done with our bug jar. I love it. I hope you had fun with this project. See you next week.